Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to be back. I've been working a lot, so it's kind of been like a lot to do everything, but I'm back with a little video. So we're gonna expand our bakery and make a nursery since we're gonna have a baby coming. So we really needed the place to be, expanded. We needed some more space. So what I was thinking about expanding the upstairs floor and just put some columns right there, and then we can do that for a little nursery. So we have this little park side of our home, so I was thinking, what if we move the fences a little bit, make this park just a little tiny bit smaller so that we can expand. So that's what I was doing. I was just moving everything around. It's a debug fences and everything, so I just removed them everywhere, just scattered around, so I could just do the upstairs floor. I didn't want to make it too big because we don't have that much money, and I was also struggling with the roof a little bit because it was doing something very odd. Like the roof it was gone. Like it was partly gone. I was trying to find it, like where did it go? It randomly was gone. I thought the walls were messing it up. I even tried to put a second roof, but then I was like, nah, let's just move on from this. And then I was going to place the same columns that we have going on right there already in the house. For now, that's good. That was a good renovation. We're not making it too fancy. We're just going with what we have. And then I was gonna place the fence back, which was a very tedious job and struggled a little bit with that, but we're gonna skip over that part because it's not very interesting to watch. I also downloaded a ton of CC for the nursery, so I'm going into custom content, and then I was gonna see what we got, what we had to work with, because I feel like I wanted to make like a really cute nursery, and Sims 4 it didn't cook, I wanted it to cook. So there I placed a crib. I didn't realize it was a crib for like a newborn. So then I was just looking around for other infant beds. I also found some toddler beds that I got downloaded there, so that's for later when the child grows up. Also, I had this issue with, I don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl, so I kept it like very neutral. So here I'm just putting every crib that I got and looking which one I like the most. So I found this crib, and there's like this little mattress, and it's like separated, so you can put the mattress in it and then change the wood and the mattress according to what you like, which was a really fun idea. I was just checking for some more. Okay, so eventually I made the decision to go with the round crib because that was the one that I liked most. And then I found this curtain and I thought it was so cute, so I was struggling with the height of it, like which one should I get. Then I also realized the lights were off, so I turned them back on, and then I chose like the smallest curtain because I felt like that made the most sense in some kind of way. I also went for like a neutral color. I found this cute chair, so I put it in because I was like, oh, I'm gonna use this. I also found some paintings, and then I found that super cute wallpaper of like the fox. Like I'm currently reading a book, the Once Upon a Broken Heart series, and it made me think of that, but I felt like it just didn't fit in the room, which was so sad. And then I went to look for some rugs, and I also found this thing for like go over the crib, so I also included it because like, or the bassinet, I mean, because when our child is gonna be born, he's gonna be in a bassinet for the first days of their life. So I also found this cute night light. Like the link is gonna be down below. There's like a ton of them, but I chose the little giraffe because I thought that one was the cutest. And then I put the chair in the corner because I thought that was like the best place for it. So then I was also looking to find a place to put the changing table, but then the books had to move, so I moved the books in the corner, and I was gonna choose a different spot for them later on and see. But then I realized that the changing mat is pink, and that doesn't fit with the neutral tones because we don't know the gender of the baby yet. So it had to go. Then I thought that thing was cute for over the crib, but I just removed it because I was like, nah, maybe not. Then I also saw that you have two versions of the changing table, but yeah, as expected, it came with the same colors, and the neutral wood only came with the pink color, so that was a problem. So then I found this, I don't know the name in English, and that's just ghost. I can't come up with it. I don't want to look it up right now. Yeah. Then I had to change the books once again because they were too low, and then I accidentally made them super large. So I was struggling with that. It was a bit of a struggle. I split this part up because I was just putting like toys and everything in the cast that I still don't know the name of. And I found these cute bears that I included as well. And then I found this little poof that I liked. So I put it in the corner next to the changing table. And then I was like, oh, this thing again. I can put it over the changing table. But then I was like, oh no, that's too low. That's going to be in the baby's face. Then I found that little goose that I wanted to include. And the little bear on the floor that I thought was so cute. So then I was looking for the crib. And then I was trying to find the colors with the neutral wood, and I was like, oh no, they only have pink and blue. But then I kept looking, and I actually found that the crib has a yellow color as well with the neutral. So I was like, okay, let's go for the yellow. That's actually really good. Then I moved the rug a little bit, and then it was time for the bakery. So then I went and moved the chairs a little bit, like the tables outside, so that it would fit more. Then I had to delete one because I thought I didn't have space, but it will return in the future. Just wait and see. So I moved them around a little bit, moved the ticket booth and then the door so it was in the middle. Didn't know how to put the... Oh, my English is bad today. The stands. I'm going to call them stands. And then I was like, I also need some more decor on the walls. But I was like, I don't have that much money. So I was just going to struggle with the base first. And then I added a window because I thought that was the best thing to do there. But we're going to change that too later. So it's kind of, I'm all over the place. I also added a fence there. And I was like, oh, that would be cute. But then I saw that my barista would not be able to fit, like squeeze behind the counter anymore, so that was not gonna be it. Then I moved the rug to be in the middle together with the stand with the pancakes on it because I was like, I don't really know what I'm doing. Then I found these pampas. I think they were called pampas, and I put them there because I thought that would be more decor that the people would like, my customers. And then I decided to delete the window, as I said, and put those little paintings on them on the wall right there. But don't worry, it's gonna be changed again as well. Then I found these flower pots, and I don't know if it counts as decoration for the business, but we'll see. And then I also put up this certificate because I thought, that's gonna be good, you know, that's our certificate that we can open the bakery or something, like something special to us. I also put the paintings that I had upstairs back downstairs as well because I like them so much, and I'm just moving them around. As you know, I put the little moon above the door frame because I really like that. And then here we go, we're changing the walls once again. And then I thought I would put something neutral but not too basic behind the counter, and then I put the little croissant on top of it because it kind of fit the colors. And then I found this wall paper thingy, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. I'm gonna put them behind all of my stands where I'm gonna put the cakes in because it's adorable. And I was like, but I need more space for my cakes, so I'm gonna put another cake stand right there, and I'm gonna put the pancakes in the middle. And then I wanted to put these flower pots somewhere because they're so cute, but I just couldn't find a spot, and I was going crazy because I really wanted to use them because, like I said, I really think they're adorable. So I went back to my idea of the table, and I removed, well, I put aside the pancake stand for a second. I put the table, put the chairs, and then I was like, where am I gonna put this thing? And I was like, okay, it's going. I'm gonna put the pancakes on the cake stands, and then I'm going to put the pots on the table. And then I changed the floor from the bathroom because it wasn't fitting the vibe. And then once again, I'm changing the tables, you know. Then I also decided to fix the roof. It was a room that was blocking the roof for some reason. I don't know how we got there. And then it was time for the garden outside. Like remove, put some stones, and then that's it. that was my chaotic kind of build video. The end was so rushed. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so that was a nursery, and we also did the bakery. And I know it's not fully like done yet, but I wanted it to be, but we ran out of money. So yeah, I hope to see you in the next video where we're gonna start playing again. This was my very chaotic build video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.